What's up, friend, and welcome back to another TMNT standard video. Today we're going to have a look at everybody's favorite deck, Mono Black Discard. And let's see if we can terrorize the standard ladder with this deck list right here. It's been a while since I've played it, so I think quite a lot has changed. We've seen some really great new cards that can get added to this deck list. Like Deceit, for instance, is of course fantastic value. Now, I've still built a deck like a Mono Black deck list, but there is a little bit of blue in here so that we could also hard cast Deceit and get the bounce effect off of that as well. Outside of that, I just consider it a Mono Black deck. So Deceit is a 6 mana 5/5, and when it enters, if blue was spent to cast it, return up to one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If black was spent to cast it, target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it and they discard that card, with an evoke cost of 2 as well. So of course, the discarding is what we care about the most. The entire goal of this deck list is to make it so your opponent has 0 cards in their hand. And yeah, you just give them a miserable time. Now, one of the great payoffs for your opponent having 0 cards in hand, outside of obviously that putting them in a horrible position, is Bandit's Talent is a great way for you to drain them. A 2 mana enchantment class. When it enters, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card. The level 2, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 2 life. And then the level 3, at the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or fewer cards in hand. This card is like the reason be playing a discard deck list. It's so incredibly good. So another card I personally love, Rankle Sprankle. 4 mana sorcery, choose 1 or more. Each player discards 2 cards, each player loses for life, or each player sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. If this card hits, it hits hard, and that's why I have like 2 off in here. Sometimes it can be a bit awkward, but when it's good, it's great. And I think for that reason, we want to have it in here. A little bit of a throwback as well. 2 copies of Ashlizzle's Deepest Betrayal. 5 mana 4/4 with flying and lifelink. When Ashlizzle attacks, each opponent discards a card, and for each opponent who can't, you draw a card. Whenever an opponent discards a land card, you create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. So Ashlizzle used to be like a staple in Mono Black mid-range. The deck kind of fell out of favor because the meta evolved over time. But Ashlizzle is still such a great card in a discard deck like this. I also like something like Scavenger Regent. I like it because we have a board wipe attached to it on its adventure side with Exude Toxin. But it's also a 4/4 with a ward cost of discarding a card, which once again helps our strategy. And ideally, your opponent's in a position where they actually cannot remove the Scavenger Regent because they have no cards to work with, or no cards to discard if they end up top decking a removal spell. For additional card advantage, alongside the Bandit's Talent level 3, we also have Unholy Annex in here. This is also why we're playing 3 copies of the Furdok Core, because this is a shapeshifter artifact that has a changeling type on it. So as long as we have a Furdok Core on the battlefield, even if it's not animated, it counts as us having a demon, which gives us that payoff for Unholy Annex, so we don't have to lose 2 life. Instead, we're gaining 2 life, and our opponent loses 2 life instead. But Annex is also just a great source of card advantage, and it's very rare for me to play a Mono Black deck and then not play Unholy Annex in it, as it's just such a fantastic card. So we are still playing that. Additional discard, duresses, intimidation tactics, momentum breakers could be discard, could be removal, depending on the situation you're in. Also playing a copy of the House Grows Hungry, which is a removal spell. It's an enchantment. But the second chapter, each player may discard a card. Each player who doesn't loses 3 life, so it could be nice as well. With a little bit of graveyard hate on the chapter 3 of it too. So we have a deck list that is just going to be very disgusting, very evil, but that is exactly why we like playing Mono Black Discard. So let's dive into the gameplay and see if we can make some people miserable. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I will see you in the next video. Right, okay, this has to be a keep, even though any discarding happening, not really, but at least it's not a 1-lander. In your experience with Arena, 21, 24, and 26 are magic numbers. No pun intended. I mean, shit, maybe. You know? The Biblical Flood. Nah, I'm hoping for the best right now. 26 surely saves us. Surely. Okay, we're playing against Boros tokens, so we should be a little careful. I do want to get rid of that, because I do think they can fire off the, what is it called? The sneak. Let's see what Duress has to offer. I think they got the sneak thingy. Or not. Holy shit. Okay. Scary stuff on the way, man. I'm actually gonna go Annex here. I was gonna wait, but I'm not waiting. Arenas to kind of see when you're at 20 or 21 lands. I haven't figured it out yet. Honestly, I haven't. I think it just is like a day-by-day thing. Arena sometimes is just a dick. I fear. Alright, let's get ourselves a very nice 6/6 demon. We're doing good now, though, I will say. We're drawing pretty good. This is a healthy mix of lands and spells. Like, 26 seems to be working. Not mad at it. It's kind of vibey. Just gonna remove this guy while I can. The demon. That is absolutely our hero. I always think about the Shrek movie with this bot, though. It's such a banger, however. Such a bop. Okay, Watery Grave. Hold on to this. Another Annex. Play. Okay. Such a bop. I'm just gonna slam Momentum Breaker here. And we just win with this Annex. This was clean, okay? This was perfect. This is making me forget about all the land issues we had prior to this. I feel good about this. Hey, we're trying. We had some struggles with the lands, but we're trying to figure it out. That was nice. W Annex. So they're playing Boros Token, so let's bring in the Black Sun, let's bring in the Hexes, let's bring in the car seats. We'll probably take out Rankle Sprankle. I think it hits too little. This is probably a bit too slow as well. Annex could be a bit risky, but I do think in general it's good to have Annex. Add ramp just to shut you up. No, I won't do that. I am immune to peer pressure. And also, yeah, we do have 3 copies of Furdog Core, so you really already got what you wanted. Maybe one Deceit, maybe one Annex out. Like, Chunky Ecclesiastes can still cook, right? Surely this is an Ecclesiastes matchup. Surely. Yeah, but that just bounces it, right? The blue is just a bounce. It's not really a discard or anything. And we do have Duresses that I'm keeping in to deal with the enchantments. We're not taking all of them out. Like, we're just gonna keep 3. Alright, 26 lands, baby. Let's see if we can get it done. Okay, that looks kind of hard. That looks fired. I love this. Tactics. I know, right? It's so fucking cute. Ooh, okay, so I do have a Bitter Triumph. I do have a Scavenger Region as well, even though against 3 toughness things, maybe not the best. I have Deceit here. Deceit may have to grab War Leader Skull. So let's hit O'Hare with this one, so we don't have to worry about that. And then Deceit will hit War Leader. Do that. Okay. They rip Headliner. Okay. Good evening. How are you? What's up? I'm good. What are your thoughts about Strixhaven? How hyped out of 20? Ooh. Oh damn, they ripped Magebane, Lizzie. Interesting. That could deal a good amount of damage. I'm pretty hyped for Strixhaven. I'm still looking for some more powerful cards though. But pretty hyped. I kind of want to get rid of the Voice of Victory here. I think I'd rather go with Deceit to just have it like for chunky. You should just be brave and discard a Watery Grave, right? Yeah. We play 26 lands. Surely there's more lands in the future for us. Alright, let me get these song requests going for you guys as well. Hey. We found that. I mean, I could go Scavenger Region and it forces a discard, forces the exercise out of their hand. Like, X's 3 is pretty far off, like, or X's 4 or whatever we need for that. You know, you could also go X's 1, but I don't hate the exercise out of their hand plus whatever they top deck discarded to. Really okay. You take what, 5 damage this turn? Okay. Rankle is a random mono black exchange. Rankle fighting its way onto Strixhaven. That'd be sick. Alright, Sanctuary. Soon we will be in the seat range, at least. Okay, so if I go Sanctuary, they sacrifice the headliner. I mean, I want to say it's fine. Or is it not fine? I'm thinking about it. Because what else do they do? Like, Fountain Port sack that? Tough choice. Because 4 life is a bit miserable, isn't it? It's pretty goated card there. Does it do that automatically, or... I mean, I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna tap it. The feeling we're either supposed to get rid of the headliner or the sharpshooter. Or Magebane Lizard is also damaging the fuck out of us, that must be said as well. Especially because we have a lot of, like, non-creatures. I could get rid of Magebane Lizzie too. That sharpshooter pings us passively too, which is really annoying. Once again, tough choice. Like, this also helps them go wide. It's really tough. They had another sharpshooter. Okay, that's something. Yeah, it's a sharpshooter army here. Damn, they're swinging at us. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll block Lizzie, right? I'm not sure what happened there. I gotta keep it real. I don't know what happened there, but... Yay? They kind of messed that one up, I think. Yeah. Anyway, they are Burst Lightning players, so I have to be really, really careful with this Momentum Breaker. Yeah, they forgot they had to sack, yeah. Okay. Medical Firebrand. Like, we are not in the clear. Okay, that is pretty good. However, you know, this can sacrifice, so that's a bit awkward, right? This is very spooky. It's very spooky out here. I almost feel like not being greedy and just cracking this right now. Yeah, the Blight does... The Hex Feat makes you feel a lot better, too. I'm actually just gonna crack it. Yeah, we could. Like, in desperate times, we could Hex our own Sanctuary, but I'm just gonna take 3 here. Or, heal up for 3, just play it safe. That, like, prevents us from getting wrecked by, like, some top deck bullshit, you know? Okay, we did it! Hey, 26 lands played really smooth there. That was nice. Feels good when you don't have land issues, you know? Don't have to worry about that too much. On the play, you love to see it. Sadly, Reef, but we'll make it work. Keep. The braid sleeves. I gotta be on that. I don't know why I don't play with braid sleeves to honor my girl, honestly. Such a misplay. What's wrong with me? Oh, my Betty setup. Let's go to see here, see if we can hit something valuable. If I could get a land, that would be great. They would go, well, if I hit the Weaver, they go X1 Rhythm for a Llanowar Elves, right? Which could set up Scavenger Regent nicely. Alright, I'll try it. I hit a land with the top X1 would be... Or they rip Ascension, but X1 would still be pretty nice, I guess? Alan, we may be fucked. Uh-oh, 26 lands? Where is she? It's actually, like, horrendous. Like, I remember, whenever I play 26 lands and then I'm stuck like this, I always remember the days that we got absolutely, like, flooded with 18 lands. Like, it's so fucked. Unreal. Like, we should have had, like, 4 mana available here. We could have done a nice Scavenger Regent X2, but nope. Everything sucks. That's why we're stuck. It's like, I don't think there's any use in continuing this. 50 lands? Yeah, clearly, that's what we gotta do. We do, yeah, we have Furdock Ore. Like, imagine being a 26 land deck with 3 Furdock Ores and you're stuck on 2 lands. Like, I hate it here. I do. I'm trying to smile through the pain, but, you know, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Nothing to laugh about. Just gross. Yeah. It'd be what it be. Dancing through the pain. I mean, I have bops. Like, I got that going for me, you know? Got bangers. The exile could be really good from Cruel Claw Heist. Alright, well, we got the tools. Let's do this. As long as Arena allows us to play, we can make this happen. Let's go, gamers. Right. So when Arena hates your ass, this is what happens to you. Damn. Found him, yeah. I need a hero 10-hour loop, yeah. It's true, I need that. Maybe the braid sleeves are calling to me. Maybe I should just be doing that, you know? We need braids. Eva. Orb. Orb. Well, I clearly don't know what our deck is about. I mean, I guess maybe they're predicting Deceit, but that would just help me out. But a chunky 5/5. April Fool's is over using the wrong avatar. That may be true. Yeah, I think this is still pretty premium momentum breaker value. They probably think we're Excruciator. Yeah, maybe. That could be true, actually. Bestie, I'm so much worse than that. Don't worry about it. Bestie, I'm so much worse. David Bowie, let's get that going. Beautiful song. Anyway, Torp Orb... Isn't Torp Orb, like... you know... a way to stop the rhythm decks? Like, don't the rhythm decks get absolutely fucked by Torp Orb? Because that stops their Riddlers, that stops their, like... Badgers, that stops their... Crater Hoofs, like... Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna remove the Keynet Curator here. I don't want to risk them top decking Counterspell. Yeah, I like it. Somebody in chat said, like, I think they thought we are a Kavero deck. That's how they've sideboarded, so I guess I kind of get it, but... Now, Torp Orb's only gonna help us out. We don't really care too much. Yeah, bro, you fucked your own Riddler up. Like, yeah. I mean, like, what did you think was gonna happen, bro? Like, I mean, I didn't think that one through too much. Right. They were like, that was... Oh, yeah, you did that to yourself. I mean... Yeah, I don't think they were aware of that, I don't think, by the looks of it. Silly. I think that Torp Orb is gonna get grabbed, or back into the sideboard real quick, probably, I'm not sure. I wasn't aware that they play Torp Orb in the sideboard of that deck, but also, like, I don't really keep up with Rhythm at all, so I, you know... I just kind of pretend that deck list doesn't exist, to be honest. Like, I just ignore that shit. I really do. I pretend I do not see it. I also, like, genuinely don't even know what that deck is called anymore. Forkler Oroboroid, Bend Rhythm, Simic Oroboroid, or Selesnya Oroboroid. Like, I have no clue anymore, whatever. 600 names for one deck. They fucking have Torp Orb again, bro. What? Right, you like... Wait, there's a Torp Orb and a fucking Crater Hoof. Like, what do you... They gotta find out the hard way. I think I have to hit Badger and hope they don't play out Oko. Hopefully they don't Ripple Land at the top here. I hope they don't get away with that. Gotta hit Oko, I think. It remains crazy to me. I still, like, can't believe they're playing Torp Orb, but... Okay, I'll take it. Discard. Yeah, no, you know, that makes sense. I'm kind of hoping that they use the Pick Your Poison on the talent. Oh, okay. Sure. I could go full value and ban his talent. I could set up a 6/6. Probably just go with the 6/6, I guess, for now. This is Riddler moment, though. Even though they don't draw anything. Unlock it. Hurt them. Yeah, I'm a bit confused by that myself. Damn, they're giving me the Riddler removal? Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that at all. They have another one? Oh. Nice stop deck. That's really unfortunate, the Riddler top deck, chat. Because they're still gonna draw 2 cards, you know? Like, Riddler's ETB is gone, but they're still getting the, turn draw. Unfortunately, like, we're sort of keeping up with it because of our annex, so that helps. Okay, Black Sun could be a good draw. I have enough mana. I wonder what their last card is. Okay, so what do we have here? I want 3 for 5. I can actually start lead off with an Intimidation Tactics just to see what this card is. Burb. A Dead Mockingbird. X is 5 then? Alright. This is a weird spot to be in, though, because, like, the annex is draining us, and the bandit sound's draining them. I really don't want to die to my own annex, chat. We gotta rip another annex, we gotta rip Ashlizzlle, we gotta rip Furdok Core, 2 of our sanctuaries. I'm low-key nervous about that. Like, it's technically 10 to 12, because the momentum breaker. But I'm scared. Yeah, we're gonna level up talent next turn. Yep. Base scoop. Maybe. Are we getting salt roped, or is this a tough decision? Ooh, I'm sensing some salty tears. Some salty Badgermole tears. Salty Badger tears? Think so. Orb cost them 2 games. I mean, it definitely hindered them a lot more than it ever hindered us. Like, that was basically... That Orb should be laying on our side of the battlefield. Low-key, like, maybe we should actually have Torp Orb in a sideboard, not gonna lie. That could actually work out. Probably better than Outrageous Robbery in this current meta. We should steal their tech and put it in our own sideboard, I think. MJ has so many Rage Quitters. Yeah. Alright, well. I guess. Ooh, double talent setup is pretty sweet, though. That drains them a lot faster. And then we win the race, you know? I mean, I don't mind people that, like, salt rope their way to death. Like, bro, it's like... You're wasting not only, you know, my time, but most importantly, your own time. Like, people that think it's like... I don't understand salt ropers because it's like, you're wasting your time in a game that you've lost. I'm winning regardless. So for me, I'm gonna come out on top, even though it takes me like an additional 5 minutes, at least I win. You spend an additional 5 minutes losing. Like, that's an L. That's not like you know, the slay move you think it is. Yeah, it's like, right. Let's go. Regardless if they're there or not, like, I'm still winning, so it's like, I don't mind. It could have just been a silly win, but now it's actually a win that feels really good because they're so mad about it. Okay, so now we look more like discard. That's good. And now we're against mono green. Right. Well, no, because we're a discard deck, so why would we run less creatures? Or why would we run less discard for creatures? Then we just turn ourselves into mono black mid-range. This album slaps so hard, I'm like shocked Pitchfork gave it like a, what, an 8.7 or something? Wild. K-pop Demon Hunter. Wow, now why would we want to do that? We started Bandit's Talent. Only backfires if they specifically rip land into what is the green enchantment 3-drop thingy. Then I'll have to remove the Explorer and the Nursery as well. Earthbenders, yeah. I forgot the name. Thank you. You ripped that. If you do land Earthbender? Well, like I said, they gave it an 8.7. That's huge. Like, they ate. Surely I just get rid of Nursery here, right? Charm is also annoying, though. I think just Nursery. Like, let's not fuck around here, you know? No goofing around. We focus on what's important. Banger! Your top decks we're not in control of, but let's see. I don't mind setting up Scavenger Region here, I think. Big Dragon? Okay. Just gonna tutor up like Ashlizzlle or some shit, right? It'd be great if they got rid of Bandit's Talent. I mean, we are gonna draw a good amount of cards off of that soon, I hope, so. Next turn I can pay to like max level it. Yeah, they're just gonna search for creature. They went with Leatherhead. Ooh. Diva. Do I just block that with Reef? I can't actually block it with Reef. I don't have the blue. So, like, yeah, Dead Leatherhead's not gonna be able to remove its counter, right? So we should be fine if we just block it. Unless they find a way to pump it up. Then watch them, like, rip Archdruid's Charm or some shit. Or, like, the Maelstrom Strider's Resolve or some shit. That'd suck. But if they want to go Maelstriders, they gotta fight the Scavenger, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping for the best. It feels like they got a Maelstrider, though, like... Hate that, kinda. Really? Oh my god, better than that. They ripped another Charm. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. What a gamer. What a gamer, man. Milk, thank you for 25. That is unreal. Rankle, you could have cooked, man, but I guess I'll still do it. Lose for life. Sacrifice. Whatever. That was sad. Our, like, Charm was, like, literally the best because it also allowed them to keep the hexproof counter. Tough. Anyway. Keep it running. Gotta get some value. What about an NX? Or like an NX? Or something else. I mean, that's also fine, actually. Let me make sure Arena doesn't fuck this up. You never know. Just making sure, buddy. Here we go. An Army of the Sea? Not too bad either. Oh, does it literally say null and permanent? Right, right. Of course. That's fine, I get. Well, not really. I'm not too happy with that, but... I know, I was like, this is quite nice to hit the forest. Psych. I mean, I may as well, but yeah. Yeah! Thank you. I'm just gonna make a flyer, I think, first. We'll grind this out, chat. We will. True. I mean, if I swing with that, we're just gonna do the block and sack strategy. Oh well. May as well get out of the way. Period. Okay. Well. Pausing save. Pausing say shenanigans 30 times over, thin your deck out, etc, etc. These we're gonna get some passive drains and stuff. That's always nice. Bitter Triumph makes you feel pretty safe too. What's the worst thing they can top that? Nursery? But I mean, they're being like kind of weird with this Fable passage, because... I mean, I guess they're thinning the deck out, but... You can also see the song right here, where the lizard is dancing. That's where we got the summer quest up as well. The iconic Swamped by Lacuna Coil. Perfect for a mono black deck. A little dash of blue, of course. Okay, game one is ours. We do pretty good in game one. Like, we got that going for us. At least. Cruel Claw. The end. Yeah, the end on Forest could actually pop off this time. This time around, it could actually be a good play instead of one that cost me the game. Silly. I do actually like having a presence of flyers. Like, I could see Carsey. Not sure how to feel about Momentum Breaker. Like, I think such effects are really awkward against Earthbending, because it's like they just sacrifice the land and just not give a shit. Is Rankle's Prank good enough when they go wide as well? Probably not. I think we could maybe just cook harder with Carsey. I could still go Black Sun too, though. I'm thinking I want to go Carsey. I mean, Black Sun does a good job cleaning up the lands, cleaning up the, you know, Badgers, Llanowars. Favorite hate Ice will be rough. I'm hoping that we could just either discard it or, like, remove it. Yeah, Black Sun not hitting Earthbending is such an L, but... You know, what the hell? Like... I think maybe I'll go like that. It really is just such a flavor loss that it doesn't do that. You want to be? Okay, I vibe with that one. That's really nice. Alright, so we could either remove the Llanowar Elves, or we could go Duress. Probably gonna just remove the Elf still. Like, on turn 1, I'll still bolt a bird, but after that, I gotta wait on Badgers. Maybe they have that here, though. They do, they do. And just gotta hope to get some Black Sun value in the future. Ooh, is that an early Ice still? Possibly. It. Early Harmonizer, pretty tough too. I guess Ice still has no value right now. They're probably just gonna develop. Yeah, sure, Westwind, go for it. Hit us with some bops. This talent, I mean... I'm kind of worried about the Harmonizer right now. They're fast. They discarded the Harmonizer. That's bad sign. Discarding Harmonizer? Ooh, that's bad. Worried about that too. Coco. Okay, Access 2 looking kind of juicy right now. Please don't mill land. Okay, perfect. Alright, chat. This is our Access 2? I think so. Like, I'm worried about cooking myself with the ice still, but... It's what it is. So you just gotta survive that for now. Let our Harmonizer in the grave. We take those. Yeah, that is a bop. That is a banger, but... I was gonna say Nena covered Rammstein? That would be wild, but I would kind of be down to hear that. Crazy if true. It feels like they got a charm in their hand. That's the vibe I'm getting. Getting charm energy from that. So giving him priority. Get that in play. Yeah, it's charm, I think. Try it. Okay. Go ahead, buddy. I don't know why they're like slow rolling it so much. Hello? Okay. Salt, rope, mono green tears. Chaos 135, thank you. Here we go. Milling nursery is good. Alright, let's get that level up. I'm gaming. They're at 6. That lines up perfectly. We out here just destroying green landfall. W. Hey! You take those, you guys. Alright, beautiful. That is going to be a keep. This for sure beats spell elementals. Hey, who summoned is that? Hold up. Who in the chat? Okay, they're playing Affinity. Okay, I do respect that though. That is cute. Still, who summoned is that? Yeah, get him banned. We don't do that here. We don't. Get him banned. Super Valence Cam. Krang is really annoying, but Ravenous Robots is to hit here. Jack, thank you for the 14 months with Prime. I appreciate it. My bad. We forgive you. We do. I'm gonna go Annex first, I guess. Okay. Robots again. They gotta die. They gotta die. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Fortunately, the momentum breaker is pretty nice against them. Let's go Furdock Core. Momentum breaker. I could have also done remove robots with a triumph and then play momentum breaker, but that's a little bit tricky because like they could just discard the other thing instead of Krang. I really hope I can find some discard for Krang though, because fuck that. It's not happening, boss. Sadly, it's not happening. I could play Ashlizzlle, I guess. Just take 6. Then eventually set up the discard. Alright, what the hell. Ashlizzlle, bring it home. We trust you. We believe in you. Krang is fucking busted here. Krang is good as hell. Oh. Oh shit, thank you. Can I bribe you for mod? Yeah, bribe successful. There you go. That works. Hold on a minute. Congrats. Audibly hear you laugh from the living room. Okay, let's see, chat. Let's start off with the seat for just black, I think. Yeah. Time to pen everybody. Nah, it's true, it's true. That is with Flash that could tap something that's kind of annoying, but I think Ravenous Robots is like the scariest thing here. Yeah, she bribed me. Mod check? That's true. Really. Maximum speed. Okay, I could do Triumph, Triumph. I probably will. They got rid of the Fugitive Droid. Damn, you're a hater. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Here we go. The entire chat. Oh, man. Yeah, I really don't fuck with that, but... Yeah, the super valence scam is pretty good, but... See where we end up. Don't like this Ravenous Robots slaying right now. Then again, a bunch of 1/1s. I mean, I guess it gets kind of disgusting with Arsenal. Alright, whatever. I mean, they could still flash that in then, I guess, but... Yeah. I should have sequenced that differently, though. I could have prevented them... Well... Oh, I couldn't have. That's 4 to sack. No, it's probably in their best interest to try and deny me, but I guess they could still flash that. Oh my goodness, 10 power. Oh my god. Gulp. Yeah, Ecclesalt is definitely tapped. Yep. That does not spark joy. I guess I'll make a demon and hold up Momentum Breaker, getting me 4 life. If they go Sewer Valence to sack it, tap my 6/6. Ooh. Nada's getting hit by the good game. Are they missing my Momentum Breaker sack? Or are they just gonna top deck like Arsenal here or something? Shit, Pinnacle's bad news. Pinnacle's not good at all. They may just get me here. Pollinator, fuck, I think that's enough, chat. 15. Like, oh my god, Krang growing twice per artifact. Unreal, though. Fuck me. Alright, I guess I should have removed Krang instead of one of the 4 Ravenous Robots, by the way. Mind you, homie found 4 copies of Ravenous Robots. Like, Jesus Christ. What in the world? 4 robots and like 20 cards is nuts. And I do think Ravenous Robots, especially with Arsenal on the battlefield, just does disgusting things. Like, I do think we have to answer it, but... Yeah. Tough, man. Tough. The Ravenous Robot Whisperer. Nah, it's true. Mike is doing a funky USB error sounding thing. How so? I'm not sure what it would do. Like, everything on my end seems fine. Wrangle Sprank's pretty mid. Yeah, it may be you, rats. It may be you. Maybe your USB is having an error. Do Carsey, I guess, too. Okay. Car seat. Yeah, I hope we'll be okay here. Jeez, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Appreciate you. I have no idea why that would be the case. Sorry. Bro. Double arsenal, huh? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Krang. Fuck you. Not falling for that again. Damn, lab ship's pretty good actually here. It's a really good top deck. Yeah, that's Teamer Affinity. Thinking I just wait with Black Sun value. You know, not everybody's talking about it, so it's gonna be it's gonna be very noticed. I'm not sure. Don't hear anything on my end, so I don't know. I think I can just have to like restart in order to get rid of it, but that means ending the stream, so ideally no. We're equipping it onto the one that can attack. Okay. We're stationing lab ship for max. That's nice. Means we can get rid of it. Sweet. W Black Sun value. Lean access to Black Sun. Very nice. W. Yeah, that is massive Black Sun value right there. Surely that gets us somewhere. Early. We're gonna activate both Bandit's talents. Best Black Sun ever. Nah, that's true. Leave Da Vinci up. No, nothing. I think I just have to restart. Oh, Discord apparently is keeping open 1.7k MB. Okay. Okay, we're back. Yeah, maybe Discord was like a memory leak or something. Alright, I closed it, so. They're taking a lot of damage to their starting towns. Starting town, never beating the mid allegations. I know. Hell, Discord. Listen, I did not mean to rope you, opponent. If you think I did that on purpose, you don't have to do it back. It was an honest mistake. Discord sabotaged us. Somehow, we were faster. So, like, isn't it, like, I mean, I don't know, like, do they not just want to equip Arsenal to both creatures or something? Or, okay. Your opponent crushed you in the first 2 games and then went AFK. Easy dub. You take him. Alrighty, we just have to connect to the phase and the bandit cell and we'll clean it up, right? I mean, I also have like Furdock core attack that's also more than lethal, sanctuary. Alright. Well, different game when the opponent doesn't rip 4 copies of Ravenous Robots. You know what I mean? That's pretty crazy. Wild how that works, you know? Anyway, the Black Sun was like huge, of course. That was great. W Black Sun. I'm gonna try this out. Let's go. Eat. The YouTubers. The Davriel avatar always is still like so creepy to me. Like, Davriel, what are you doing? You're looking all sus. Bolt the burb. Femur robots. Loki makes me want to play that deck again myself, but we did play that not too long ago. They give up like that. Okay, well, clearly this gene pollinator was their saving grace. What a weird game, honestly.